Rick, thank you. A close call this Christmas season for a Grand Rapids family. Their story serves as a warning to you and yours. Do you have a carbon monoxide detector? And have you checked it lately? This family didn't have one, but you can bet they'll be kicking off 2010 with one in their home.
And myself, when I tried to lift up my head, I couldn't.
It was at that point that Mayra Frian's 66-year-old mother called 911 and explained the symptoms the family was feeling: headache, fatigue, dizziness. Mayra's 8-year-old daughter had been throwing up. Symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning, symptoms they'd experienced for weeks and seemed to disappear when they weren't at home.
They kind of noticed that, like, my other little cousins were getting sick too, but it was only when we were here.
Myrna Gravera is a niece who doesn't live at the home but visits frequently. She's the one who started looking into the problem last night.
I looked it up online. I was like, we got all the symptoms of gas leaks, so we need to do something about it.
But the family without a detector didn't dial 911 until hours later. Grand Rapids firefighters responded and measured 260 parts per million of carbon monoxide. 2 to 3 parts per million is normal. They start evacuating buildings when levels reach 35. Sustained levels of 150 to 200 can be deadly.
If you get out of the house and you start to feel better, and you go back in the house you start to feel bad, I'd start to worry.
Bernie Bolama works for Jacobson Healing and Cooling and says many people will mistake the symptoms of carbon monoxide for the flu. A carbon monoxide detector is the best way to protect your family, an investment that could save lives.
You know, what's the $50 investment worth, you know, when it's your life or your family's life? You know, it's money well spent.
Well, Mayra rents the Alpine Avenue home, and they will not be able to spend Christmas there this year. Firefighters were not able to determine the source of that carbon monoxide leak. Another thing to note, carbon monoxide detectors should be replaced every 5 years.